Alright folks, what you're looking at here, this is BC Birdman. I'm excited to say that I have gotten myself the new new D7200 from Nikon. The box in the background there, D5200 is what I was using, and I have to say, wow, massive upgrade for me. And since getting it, I've had about a week now. I cannot say enough about the D7200. Anybody who doesn't has never had or doesn't have or has never had a Nikon above, like, say, the 5000 series, wow, it's amazing just how great the features are. I'm totally in love with it. I mean, I know how to use a Nikon. I've been shooting Nikon my whole life, and but you know, it's hard for me to find the money to spend large amounts of money on cameras and things like that and lenses. So this one was and is a big expenditure for me, but I just love it. It's money well spent. Just magnesium alloy mostly magnesium alloy body. I just like all, now I know what other photographers are saying with the being able to access all the controls with dedicated buttons or combinations of them on the outside of menus. I think that's great. I like having the top screen here for you know, say at nighttime too, it lights up so I can see what my settings are without having to look at the back. The buffer depth in this is incredible. I like the 2 card slots, and time-lapse mode, all that. I mean, I just love it. And believe it or not, the kit lens I got with it is the 18 to 140. It's a variable aperture, so it's a 3.5 to 5.6 VR2 with two ED elements in it. Believe it or not, 67 millimeter filter thread. And then it's got the, like, unlike other kit lenses like the 18 to 55, this is not a plastic mount, it's metal. It also has the rubber seal right there. I guess it gives it some, you know, some weather resistance to a degree. But it doesn't say manual focus, autofocus override, but it is one of those type of lenses. So if you're in autofocus, you can quickly just turn it to put some manual input in as well. I like the way it zooms. It's got a heavy feel to it, nice and like solid feel to it, as well as the zoom rings easy. It's, you know, it's not the best, but it's not that bad either. I'm actually quite impressed with this lens. It's shoots very clear. I noticed though, don't try to stretch it out to its 140 and try to get clear images, and if you do, you really have to stop the lens down, or stop your aperture down. So, but if you try to shoot, say at 3.5, for instance, at 18, it'll be a little soft. So I find it's when you get around, well, say at 5.6 is good, but then 7.1, 8, then it's really sharp. Yeah, other than that, that's all. I just wanted to give people an update. That's what I'm shooting now, is the D7200. And then my bird lens, or what I'm using right now for my bigger lens, is the 70 to 200 2.8 DI LDIF macro, the non-VC Tamron one. I love the optics in this lens. However, there is a lot of things about it I don't like either. Right now I'm having a problem with my, I think it's frame rate. So when I try to shoot a burst mode, I'm getting, you know, one exposure correctly, and then it's darker, and then sometimes like completely dark exposures. Like, so it's getting really frustrating now. So if anybody has any solutions to how to fix that, or kind of like correct that problem a little bit, post it below. I'd really appreciate that, because I do like this lens. I can't afford another, like anything else right now, and it's making it almost to the point where I can't even shoot burst modes right now. So, but with that, oh, and that's another thing. I do like the 1.3 crop mode in this. Just it helps add a little bit more reach to my lenses. However, you do get it's cropped big time. So I mean, you are getting a smaller field of view.